You are me, and I am you.
Hey gamers, Doug here with GameChurch.com. I'm here with Jamie Keane with Far Cry 3. So Jamie, Far Cry 1 and 2, I mean, those games were fantastic. They were very polished. There was distinctly different games though. Far Cry 1, Far Cry 2, we had a different protagonist. What holds the Far Cry series together?
I think the main things that kind of are the main premises that we're looking to here is that first and foremost we're a shooter. We want to have really, really good core mechanics, and also the open world is extremely important to us. The fact that you can go off and you can head off the beaten track and go and explore the place. There's lots to find out there. There's animals, there's treasure, there's sunken temples, there's everything, and then you get to feel the world and the life of the island as well. For Far Cry 3 we're doing something slightly different with the narrative this time as well. I think Far Cry 2 had a kind of slightly more expansive narrative that had slightly more geopolitical issues going on. Far Cry 3 is much more about kind of human scale story. It's the story of Jason Brody, who's this kind of 25-year-old LA guy who kind of gets thrown into this kind of nightmarish island reality and how he deals with that. But it's really about his story and how he develops as a character. Far Cry, it's about your choice. It's about the choices that you make as you're going through the game. Whether you engage with the missions, whether you head off out and explore the world, find out what's out there. It's very much about giving the player the choice to play the game the way they want to.
Now in Far Cry, I've noticed that it's like the violence is just so raw and so unpleasant. Can we see that again in Far Cry 3?
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the really important parts of what we're trying to do with the island is we want to create this really gritty, real environment where anything goes. I mean, we talk about this place being like a lawless frontier. You see the kind of characters that we've got around there, like, Vass. I mean, this guy's in this place, he's unhinged anyway, and then he suddenly gets to be in this place where anything goes and nobody's telling him when to stop. And the stuff he gets up to, it's pretty harrowing at times. And the player's going to be fully engaging with that.
Nice, nice. So now the most important question is, how many dudes do we get to kill in Far Cry 3?
It's funny you should ask that actually, because that's actually one of the central premises of what Jeffrey and the writers are looking at with the story as well. It's kind of having a little bit of a look at, you are wandering around and there's a very high kill count out there. So don't worry, you're not going to be short of baddies to shoot in the face, that's for sure.
All right, Jamie, well, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll be seeing you guys later.